Hey, Veronica. How you been? Raina, you seriously have the nerve to message me? Oops, my bad. Guess you're not exactly in the mood for friendly banter, huh? Especially not right after your husband, Neil, just dropped the bomb that he's officially with me now. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. Anyway, have you wrapped your head around the whole divorce thing yet? Because I'm kinda ready to marry him as soon as you're done handing him over. You really think just because you slid into his life so easily, I'll just step aside without a fight? Don't be delusional. Oh, come on, don't be so dramatic. Unlike you two, we didn't have a passionate collapse. My marriage was already dead before Neil came along. Cold, routine, loveless. We split cleanly, just a simple division of assets and done. No alimony, sure, but I gave up custody in return. Not like it matters. I'll be having a baby with Neil soon anyway. Gotta make room for the future. I'm pregnant, Raina, with Neil's second child. Of course you are. Due in, less than 2 weeks now? Well, then you know. You know I have no one. My parents are gone. I don't have siblings. No one to rely on. Can't you, just until the birth, let Neil come back? Just long enough to help with our daughter, Sarah. She's only 4. She needs her father. I need help. Yeah, no. We're actually leaving for an overseas vacation tomorrow, so I'm gonna have to pass on that. Vacation? You're taking Neil on a vacation abroad while I'm sitting here days from giving birth to his child? Yep. Cute, right? You are unbelievable. You've been pregnant. You've been through childbirth. You know how hard the final stretch is. You know how terrifying it can be. Of course I do. But, how is that my problem? What the hell is wrong with you? I mean, look, Neil wants to be with me, not with you. If he comes back, he knows he'll just get guilt-tripped and yelled at nonstop, so yeah, he said that's a no-go. Can't say I blame him. We're just trying to enjoy our time together without all your depressing energy dragging us down. This isn't energy, Raina. This is real life. I'm days from labor, raising a toddler on my own, and the man who promised to protect us is running off with someone who clearly doesn't care who she destroys. Ugh. Why do you always have to make everything so heavy? You're so stuck in your little sob story. Can't you just move on already? Like, find a hobby or something? We're busy packing and organizing visas and stuff. This trip is important for us. So can you please stop flooding me with these emotionally draining messages? You messaged me first. Did I? Huh, weird. Anyway, doesn't matter now. I've got shoes to pack and bikinis to choose. Later! Veronica, are you all right, dear? Rachel, good evening. Is something wrong? Neil told us. He said you two finalized the divorce. Ah, so the news has made it to you already. He came by the house this evening to tell us in person. Said he and Raina were moving forward together. I see. Yes, I filed the papers this morning. It's official now. My foolish son. Oh, I am so sorry, Veronica, truly. No, you don't need to apologize. Yes, I do. He may be over 30 now and a grown man by all accounts, but I raised him. I won't sit here and pretend his choices reflect nothing on me, especially now with your due date so close. For him to walk away from his wife and children at this moment, it's inexcusable. Thank you. Just hearing you say that helps more than you know. And listen to me, divorce or no divorce, your father-in-law and I, we're on your side. That's not going to change. We love you, we love Sarah, and we already love the little one who's about to arrive. If you ever need anything, you don't hesitate to reach out, all right? Rachel, thank you. Just knowing that you and Dad still see me as family, it means everything. Oh, honey, I told you when you and Neil got married, remember? We don't see you as a daughter-in-law. You're our daughter. Neil may have forgotten what that means, but we haven't. That means more than I can put into words. How are you holding up? I know you're close to your due date, and with Sarah to take care of, too. Are you all right over there? Do you have help? Because if not, I can come over tonight. I mean it. I can pack a bag and stay the night, even longer if you want me to. Whatever you need. Veronica, are you still there, sweetheart?
Hmm. Oh, that's it. I'm coming over right now. Don't move. Don't try to handle this alone. You're not alone. Not now, not ever.
Hey, Veronica. Just got back from our overseas trip. By the way, right before we boarded the flight, you messaged saying your water broke? What was that about? Did you seriously think that would stop Neil from getting on the plane with me? We saw your message and just burst out laughing. Honestly, it was hilarious. But hey, if it was actually true or whatever, I guess, sorry for ignoring it. Still, no way I was letting Neil run back to you even for a second. You can give birth on your own and raise that kid solo for all I care. Neil says to leave it alone, but I was thinking maybe I should drop by the hospital for a visit. Wouldn't that be funny?
Ah, so this is how you cornered my daughter-in-law and even my unborn grandchild.
Huh?
That message, my water broke, was sent by me. From Veronica's phone, yes. Because after she found out about Neil's affair and called him out on it, he blocked her. Not just blocked, he cut all communication.
Wait, what?
And since Veronica was blocked just like me, I had no choice but to message you. You were the only one he was still talking to.
You're not Veronica. Then, who the hell are you?
I am the mother of the man you just took on vacation.
Wait, Neil's mother?
Yes. Nice to meet you, if we can call it that. You go by Raina, I believe.
Oh, wow. Okay. Well, this is a surprise. Nice to meet you too, Mom.
Don't you dare call me that. You are not family, and you never will be. I only have one daughter-in-law, and her name is Veronica.
Oh, I see. One of those mothers-in-law who sides with the mother no matter what. Got it. Loyal to a fault, huh?
No. I'm a mother who is furious. Furious that her son would commit adultery, especially while his wife was about to give birth. Furious that he tossed aside his family like yesterday's trash. And as for you, his mistress, I have every right to despise you.
All right, jeez. I mean, if that's how you feel, fine. Honestly, if you're gonna hate me from the start, at least I won't have to play the whole winning over the mother-in-law game. Less drama for me, right?
Oh, sweetie. You actually think you're going to marry Neil?
Excuse me?
Do you truly believe that people like you, people who cheat, people who trample on others, who destroy 2 lives without blinking, do you honestly think you deserve happiness?
2 lives? Wait, what? What are you trying to say? What kind of twisted threats are you making now? Is this your idea of hazing the mistress?
You're not even worth hazing.
What?
Let me be clear. You're not even a wife, you're just a phase, an accessory to a betrayal. So calling this mother-in-law drama is laughable.
Then what do you want from me? If you're not gonna accept me, why not just back off already? We don't need your blessing to get married.
True, you don't need my blessing. But you may want to reconsider your life choices after what I'm about to tell you.
Excuse me?
Veronica's water broke. Yes, but that wasn't the whole story. Because the truth is much heavier.
What do you mean?
The baby didn't make it.
What? No way. That's not funny. You're just saying that to guilt trip me, aren't you?
You still think this is about you?
Wait, are you serious?
Tell Neil this from me. Everything is finished. The documents are signed, the processes are complete. He is no longer my son. We've officially removed him from our will, and he is no longer part of the inheritance. No longer in line to be the next CEO. And yes, he's been fired from the company.
What the hell are you talking about?
He's out. For good. You can keep him.
Wait a minute. Neil said he was set to inherit the family company. That he was the next in line. That his family was loaded. That we'd be...
Oh, so that's what this was all about. You were after the money.
No, that's not... I mean, I liked him, of course, but...
Too late. Your plan failed. Spectacularly.
Wait. If Veronica's not around anymore, then that means I can marry Neil, right?
Do as you please. He's no longer our concern. He's just another stranger now.
Wait, hold on. What do you mean she's not around anymore? What do you mean by that?
You're not entitled to that information. We've made our decision and we're done here.
No, wait! Answer me! I hate not knowing! Don't just drop this bomb and go silent!
I find messaging you absolutely revolting, so I won't be replying anymore.
Hey! Hey! Rachel, this is the first message from my new phone. How are you?
Veronica! Oh, I've been waiting to hear from you. How are you feeling?
We're both doing well. There were no complications. My son and I are safe.
Oh, thank goodness. I've been praying for just that.
Only because of you. You realized something was wrong from my message and rushed over to help and stayed by my side. If you hadn't come when you did, neither I nor my baby would be here.
No, my dear, that was you. You held on, you pushed through, fought for your child when you had every reason to give up. You're stronger than you know.
Even so, thank you from the bottom of my heart.
Of course, darling. I'll be visiting soon. I wouldn't miss it for the world. I want to see that precious little boy with my own eyes.
Well, you just made this old woman cry. But let me change the subject before I start bawling again. I have some news, an update really. You remember the woman, the one Neil left with?
Yes, of course I do.
Did something happen?
She messaged me. Or, well, she thought she was messaging you. Turns out she didn't know you had changed phones. So, naturally, her message about arriving back from her little overseas adventure ended up with me.
Oh no, what did she say?
The usual smug, tone-deaf nonsense. Mocked your water breaking. Said you were trying to use it to keep Neil from boarding the plane. Said the two of them laughed at your message.
She laughed?
Yes. But don't let that get to you, because I told her everything. About you, about the baby, about the cost of their betrayal. And I made it very clear, Neil will never return to this family, not even as a memory. He's been cut off completely.
Rachel, you actually told her?
Of course I did. She thought she could waltz back into the country, rub her little victory in our faces, and carry on like nothing happened. I wasn't about to let that stand. And I made her realize you are the one who matters. You and your son. Not them. Not ever again.
I don't know what to say.
Well, you don't have to say anything, sweetheart. Just focus on recovering. You're not alone anymore. You never will be.
Rachel, I really don't deserve you. After everything that happened, I just... Thank you.
You do deserve me. You deserve a mother who fights for you. You deserve love that doesn't leave when things get hard. And speaking of that, I wanted to ask you something.
Sure, anything.
Have you ever considered becoming our daughter?
Wait, what?
I mean it. I'd like to adopt you, Veronica. Make it official. Not just in spirit or sentiment, but legally, fully, wholeheartedly.
Rachel, are you serious?
Very. Yeah, I've been thinking about it a lot. My husband is about to leave the company to help a close friend with his business, and we'll be moving soon. He's leaving our company in the hands of a trusted executive, so we won't be too far. But it made me realize something. We won't be able to see the baby grow every day, not unless we make a point of staying involved. And more importantly, I refuse to leave you to navigate this new life on your own.
Rachel,
you've already been abandoned once, and I will never let that happen again. This isn't just about helping you raise your child. It's about giving you a family that chooses you, no matter what. A family that doesn't leave, so please, you don't have to answer now. Just think about it.
I don't even know what to say. This is so much. But thank you. Thank you for even thinking of me that way. For giving me something I thought I lost forever.
Take your time. I know it's a big decision, but no matter what, I'll be here. I'll stay by your side. Adoption or not, you're family now.
Then I promise I'll think about it. Seriously. And I'll talk to you soon.
That's all I ask. I'll come by later with some gifts for the little one. I want to hold my grandson in my arms.
He's going to love you, and I already do. Thank you for saving me, for believing in me, and for giving me a home.
You saved yourself, sweetheart. I just showed up when you needed someone to remind you of your worth. Rest. You have a long, beautiful journey ahead, and we'll walk it together.
When my water broke, I was honestly terrified. I wasn't prepared. Not mentally, not emotionally. The panic hit like a wave, sudden and overwhelming. I remember trembling, my heart racing, my hands clenching the sheets as I tried to breathe through the pain. But even in that chaos and fear, my mother-in-law was there. Calm, composed, and focused. She moved with such efficiency, getting me to the hospital, talking to the doctors, holding my hand through every contraction. Thanks to her, I was able to deliver my baby safely. A beautiful, healthy little boy. The moment I heard his first cry, I broke down. Not from fear, but from overwhelming relief and gratitude. Meanwhile, the so-called couple, Neil and Raina, the pair that tore my world apart, apparently decided to settle into the house I once shared with Neil. It's laughable in a tragic kind of way. The house that held the warmth of my family, the place where I once dreamed of a future, is now reduced to a hollow shell filled with resentment and discomfort. But karma, as it turns out, doesn't wait long. Since news about me and the baby hadn't reached them at first, they must have been expecting silence to mean escape. But what they got instead was a slow unraveling of their delusion. Neil lost his job, fired for reasons I won't pretend to know or care about. And now he's scraping by on whatever day labor jobs he can find. Their situation is unstable, hanging by a thread. No steady income, no future plans, just a life of daily survival and rising tension. And from what I've heard, the cracks between them are widening. With no stability and nothing but guilt and disappointment looming over them, they fight constantly. Screaming matches, cold silences, accusations flying like daggers. It's almost poetic. The relationship they traded everything for is already suffocating them. Honestly, I'm just sitting back and watching it all unfold. I haven't gone after them legally yet, but that's intentional. I'm waiting, strategically, giving them just enough time to unravel. When their relationship reaches its final breaking point, when they're at their most vulnerable, that's when I'll strike. I'll hit them with the full force of what they tried to run from, a demand for compensation, backdated child support, and every bit of emotional and financial damage they caused. And I'll demand it all at once. No installments, no mercy. In the meantime, I've moved on, literally and emotionally. The move wasn't just for my son's safety, but for our future. With my in-laws' help, we relocated to a new city, a fresh start, a place where their shadows don't hang over us. I'm focusing on raising my child in peace, building a life of stability and love. It's not easy, especially as a single mother, but each smile from my baby reminds me why I'm fighting. And when the time comes, when Neil and Raina have nowhere left to run, I'll be ready.
Thank you for watching. Please subscribe and hit the like button. See you next time.